Y bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo del canal. Estamos aquí de vuelta con ZZZ y bueno, os he empezado un directito aquí enseñándoos algunas cosillas interesantes, pero lo importante ha venido luego cuando hemos decidido qué hacer a continuación, y es que hay una cosa importantísima que, bueno, como podéis ver aquí está, algunos encargos ya se me han actualizado, ¿vale? Tenemos ahora mismo unos cuantos encargos especiales. Aquí está el episodio, en este caso especial de Jane Doe, que ya hemos completado, pero en encargos de agente tenemos unos pocos desbloqueados nuevos. Por un lado está el de Lycaon, que creo que mola bastante. Por otro lado tenemos el que parece ser de colega, ¿no? Ya hicimos en este caso este de aquí por acá, así que lo que os digo, tenemos varios desbloqueados para ir completando, ¿vale? Así que como son un total de 5, el primero que me habéis pedido es el de Barnies, porque todo el mundo quiere a Barnies, pero en la encuesta que he puesto, literal, ha quedado el segundo porque el primero ha quedado el encargo de Lycaon. Así que toca un héroe entre las sombras, encargo de Lycaon. Y vamos a venir por aquí a, en este caso, comenzar el encargo del agente. Lo que os digo, parece que esto va a ser bastante top, así que estamos a punto de entrar en el modo inversivo. Y vamos allá con el encargo de agente de Lycaon. Esta noche estás más aburrido que una ostra. Estabas charlando tranquilamente con Belle hasta que escuchas una notificación inesperada. He recibido un mensaje extraño. La luna menguante se avecina, el designio divino descenderá cuando el reloj marque la medianoche. Oh pecadores, aguarden el juicio al juicio en silencio. Eso suena un poco rarito. ¿Quién lo envió? Lycaon. No sé qué es de Lycaon, espera. ¿Ese es el Lycaon al que conozco? Solo conocemos a un Lycaon. Ya veo, Lycaon debe de haber sido hackeado. Esta es una burla del hacker. Pero también parecía él. Nos preguntó educadamente si teníamos tiempo dentro de 5 minutos y dijo que vendría al videoclub a visitarnos. ¿Pasó algo? Pero sigo pensando que es muy extraño. Aunque Lycaon parezca muy serio, en realidad puede que sea así. Es muy probable. Sí, parece que sabe esconderlo muy bien. Lycaon dice que está a punto de llegar al videoclub. Lycaon nunca deja de impresionarme. ¡Qué velocidad! Vamos a la tienda a esperarlo. Vamos allá. Poco después de regresar al videoclub, escuchas unos golpes suaves rítmicos en la puerta. La abres y, como era de esperar, es Lycaon. Hace un gesto de caballeroso y entra.
My apologies for disturbing you. I am here today to discuss a commission with you, Master Proxies. I trust that both of you have already read the forum post of declared criminal intent I sent you.
Forum post of what now? You sent us a forum post?
I believe I reposted it in the group chat.
Vale.
My most sincere apologies. I failed to send it properly. Ellen just taught me how to long press and send internet links. But it appears I only managed to copy the title.
Oh, so that weird text Lycaon sent us before was the title of an internet post.
Uf, menos mal.
Glad to see Lycaon is still himself.
I yet remain apologetic for my mistake. In order to not waste your time, allow me to read the contents of the post aloud for you. With the waning moon nigh, the chosen shall descend as the clock strikes midnight. O sinners, await judgment in silence. That is what the title says. And now allow me to read
En fin, Lycaon en estado puro, gente, lo estáis diciendo.
During the embers of the waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back the divine heart in the name of hope. Signed, the
La sombra de la justicia. Suena muy enigmático.
The contents of this post seem quite enigmatic. Did you get any of that, Belle?
I feel like I get it, but also don't get it. Lycaon, could you translate?
Traduce, Lycaon.
Considering the follow-up posts made by this poster, this thread should be a declaration that the poster intends to infiltrate a hollow tonight to steal a famous painting that will be in transport. And this very painting belongs to one of my current
Vaya,
employers.
quieren robar un cuadro.
Attendant, it is my duty to protect my client's assets. Thus, I was hoping to have you accompany me into the hollow and help stop the theft.
Poder se puede, eso es lo
Well, we
que...
can, but this post looks like it was written by a kid trying to sound edgy.
Indeed, you aren't wrong to think that way.
Wait, you know what edgy means?
The word edgy appeared in the comments multiple times. In order to figure out the exact meaning of this term, I scoured the web and carefully perused several books on the topic before...
Lycaon sure is diligent.
Even if the post is, as you said, merely a prank, that is also an acceptable outcome. You see, eliminating potential threats to my master's safety is also an important duty of an attendant. Of course, regardless of the outcome, I will see to it to give you sufficient compensation, Master Proxies. As this is quite urgent, I'm willing to offer twice the usual commission fee as compensation, if that would be all right with you.
Tomaremos el encargo.
We'll take the commission. After all, we can't leave a friend in need hanging.
You didn't hesitate at all.
Well then, I suppose this contract is settled. I shall take my leave for now, once both of you are ready.
Vale, Lycaon hace una elegante reverencia como siempre y se marcha del videoclub. Vale, dice que duda mucho que por la intención del crimen que vas a cometer sea algo que los ladrones tengan por costumbre. ¿Estás diciendo que es un ladrón de arte? Es un Kaito Kid. ¡Ah, qué buena! Me moló mucho ese personaje de detective, aunque, ojo, tiene sus 3 tomitos sacados. No sé si luego lo han continuado, pero estuvo muy bien, de Osho Aoyama, bros. Muy, muy top. Vale. Vamos a ver, no vamos a hacer esperar, obviamente. Aquí está combate, ladrones y guardianes. Es un combate, o sea, me mola, me mola. Vale. Vale. Ah, esto es por las recompensas, ¿no? Es que creo que los nuevos hay algunos que han puesto recompensas. No se podían repetir, ¿no? Creo que era. Vale, aquí está. Podemos poner a quien quiera.
I only handle technical matters. Wanna be my research subject?
Yo creo que así vamos bien. Si no, vamos probando personajes. Tírale a Burnis. Algún día. Habrá que tirarle, creo. Me parece bastante interesante el personaje. Lycaon lo saqué, o sea, Lycaon lo tengo. O sea, Burnis, ahora es que el tema es que si tiro a Burnis me la saco sí o sí, creo. Porque con César fallé. Es más, creo que fue cuando me salió el Lycaon, ¿no? Ay, ay, ay. ¿Queréis combate?
We should go after them. The smell of ethereals. How disgusting. You needn't worry. Leave the cleaning to me.
El héroe lo pone. Vamos, Lycaon. Tú puedes.
Strong ethereal energy detected up ahead.
That thief was able to get through despite being so small and weak. We should be more vigilant.
Vale, lo bueno aquí es que vamos con 2 físicos. Entonces, claro, aquí sacar golpes no es tan complicado como en otros enfrentamientos, la verdad. Tú! Toma cuchillito. Vamos allá. No sabes por dónde te van a venir los golpes con Jendo. Vamos allá, Lycaon. Todo tuyo. Ah, me lo ha cortado. No creo que aguante esto. Vale, fuera. Cuidado, minas, minas, minas. Vamos, Lycaon. Moneditas.
Stand still.
Vale.
The path ahead seems to be blocked.
¿Quieres corte? Toma corte.
Don't worry, I'll clear the way for you.
Vale, este ya está. Vamos a por este. Y Lycaon se lo revienta. Grace, te toca. La verdad que es buen equipo, o sea, mola demasiado. Fijaos lo mucho que quitan y demás. Es brutal. Vale, asalto. Vamos a ver qué pasa por aquí. No pasa nada, los etéreos puede que nos rodeen, pero nosotros tenemos esto de aquí. Vale, asalto, bien, lo hemos conseguido bastante rápido. Venimos por aquí. ¡Vamos, Grace! La verdad que mola bastante el tema de los encargos de agente, lo que os digo. Este empieza interesante, me está pareciendo guay. Quiero ver por dónde tira todo, así que a ver qué pasa. Sí, más o menos esto, ¿no? Claro, creo que lo han puesto lo de que se pueda repetir porque hay muchas cajas de estas ocultas, ¿no? ¡Pero tú, amigo! ¿Quieres patada? Vale, vamos allá con todo.
Okay.
Vamos a congelar un poquito el ambiente. Vamos allá con Lycaon. Madre mía, cómo se lo revienta el Lycaon. Pues ya está. Vale, ahí está la chica en cuestión, ¿no? ¡Tú! Escúchame. ¿Quién eres?
The thief is just a kid.
A Lycaon no le convence. ¿Qué pasa, Lycaon?
What's wrong? Your expression is a little odd.
No, it's nothing. This is just a bit shocking.
Shocking? How so?
A ver, ¿por qué?
Please, do not worry. It's nothing major, it's just that, well, this lady thief is my current employer. Not long ago,
Ah, es la ama de Lycaon.
family and temporarily took over their previous attendant's duties.
Huh? So she's stealing from her own house?
Master, I have found a proverb that fits the current situation. She is going against her family.
Fairy, now's not the time for red jokes.
Ya la ha dicho Belle. Iba a decirlo yo, pero ya la ha dicho
Could
Belle.
you explain why you are here?
Ah, esta es la señorita Lila que decían.
I know not of this lilac you speaketh of. Thou dost not know my name. Allow me to enlighten thee. Mortals, my name is Lempeluch Asnabel Phantomhine Lilac. But thou may also call me the chosen of the world's end, the companion of justice.
Se le ha ido la olla. Escuché que dijiste Lila. Lo siento. Lo
Still
siento.
heard the name Lilac in there.
Incorrect. That's Lempeluch Asnabel.
Grandiose, yet lengthy and jumbled terminology, speech filled with emotion but lacking any efficiency in communication.
Es que es Lycaon.
I see.
Gracias por
I
haberme elegido esta
suppose
misión,
this is a
gente.
textbook example of the edgy speech pattern. However, from my perspective, it appears you have no issues communicating with her. Could this be the popular subculture amongst the youth today?
Tal vez.
I suppose you could say that. 8 trends ago.
If I might be blunt, your explanation is also quite confusing. However, we shouldn't linger here. I recommend we escort her out of the hollow.
Vamos fuera de la cavidad, pero parece que la primera misioncita ya está completada. Un rango ese bien guapo conseguido, así que bien. Nos ha llevado poco el primer encargo de Lycaon, pero me está molando, me está molando. Vamos a ver qué pasa ahora. Ya sabéis que normalmente cada encargo son 3.
And whom might thou be?
This is Wise, a friend of mine, Miss Lilac. About what happened just...
I have told thee before, I am not Lilac.
¿Qué nombre tan largo?
It's such a long name. You just made it up yourself, didn't you?
Made what up? This name is from my
De un
favorite
cómic.
comic.
¿Y qué iba a decir cómic? Iba a decir cómic y lo
I
sabemos.
mean, this is the name bestowed upon
Sí,
me
sí,
since
conferido.
conception.
Claro, claro. Lo escuché.
I heard that.
Vamos a decirle
From
que
the
sí,
comics, huh?
que es algo que le han conferido una entidad poderosísima llamada el
Blueberry
destino,
for sure.
tal vez. Al fin te has delatado.
So you finally admitted it. You really are the child of his employer, Lilac.
How could you use food to trip me?
Ay, la traición con comida.
That's cheating.
Esa peligrosa traición. Ya puedes hablar con normalidad.
Aha. The staple of an edgy persona. Once exposed, they ditch the pretenses.
Miss Lilac, if I may ask you, why do you want to steal this painting?
Stealing a painting?
Esa es la buena pregunta.
As expected, you can only see the surface of all this. Unfortunately for your feeble minds.
May I be so bold as to assume that the post on internet was also put up by you?
What post? I don't know of any post.
¿Eh?
On the day of revelation,
Esto
during
no
the
es de ella,
embers of the
entonces.
waning moon, I shall become the chosen of the heavens and descend upon this land of sins, taking back.
Stop. Okay, what's with that bland as hell reading? But the organization probably wouldn't want someone as stuffy as you in the first place. Never mind a painting. I bet you couldn't even steal a coin.
What is this organization you speak of?
The organization is the organization. Stealing this painting is the test they gave me. Once I pass this test, I can join them and become a companion of justice. I just didn't think that I'd get something belonging to my parents as a target.
¿Qué clase de organización ordena a la gente que robe?
The entrance test is to
Aquí hay
steal
algo
something?
más grave de lo que
What sort
parecía.
of organization is this?
Obviously, a phantom thieves syndicate. What else? Do you really not know about Mockingbird? The most famous phantom thieves in all of New Eridu?
No.
Searching for Mockingbird, an infamous thief syndicate that steals from the rich and gives to the poor.
Ojo que Ada tiene
Their
información.
reputation is quite mixed. They once fooled and scammed almost all the wealthy elites of New Eridu. The organization was inactive for quite some time, but has recently resurfaced on internet.
They're merely a group of criminals, nothing more.
Mockingbird isn't just some group of criminals. They're chivalrous thieves who steal from the rich and give to the poor. They are justice itself. And I am one of the chosen. Lampeluche Asdabel Phantom Hind Lilac, also known as the chosen of the world's end, the companion of justice.
Miss Lilac,
That's enough. Don't try to stop me. You can't possibly understand this kind of justice or my determination to become a phantom thief.
you misunderstand. As an attendant, it is
Pobre
my duty
Lycaon,
to
es que me lo
protect my
imagino
master's
que
assets.
¿por qué
So
trabajo
I
para
cannot
esta
allow
niña?
you to steal this
¿Por qué?
painting. However, please
Se
do
tiene que
not
estar
worry.
poniendo muy nervioso. Yo me
As per the
pondría nervioso en esta
contract I have
situación,
signed,
vosotros
you
no.
too
Pregunto,
are my employer, and I will not prevent you from doing as you wish, nor will I tell your parents. Yet I must warn you, the organization that calls itself Mockingbird is not necessarily trustworthy, and there are great risks in trying to join. I hope you can reconsider.
I thought you were gonna be all stuffy and stuck up like my previous attendants. Never thought you might be different from those old fossils. As for the painting, it's fine, even if you don't let me take it. I have other ways.
Please do not worry. I will not let the situation remain as it currently is. It's just, considering what I know of people such as Miss Lilac, forcing my opinion will only cause more trouble. If I want her to understand the issue at hand, I need to find a more appropriate method. Something more
¿Qué
direct
método va a
and
buscar?
impactful that'll teach her where the issue lies. Apart from that, I also need some time to look into this ostensible Mockingbird's current dealings more thoroughly.
Parece que tienes mucho interés en esa organización.
Lycaon, why do you care so much about this Mockingbird organization? Have you had issues with them in the past or something?
My relationship with Mockingbird.
Hmm.
I wouldn't exactly call what it has to do with a mistake.
O sea, es algo del pasado de este crack.
Apologize. This has to do with some unpleasant history. When the opportunity presents itself, I will tell you more.
Vale. O sea, entiendo que ahora ya, o sea, literalmente habrá que hablar con Belle en el videoclub. Se ha hecho de noche. Vamos allá. Me ha flipado, Susurros a medianoche y logro completado. Toma ya. Vamos allá. Videoclub. Pueden pasar muchas cosas, yo lo digo. O sea, no sé exactamente por dónde van a ir las cositas, pero vamos a hablar con Belle a ver qué pasa. ¡Hey, Belle! Nunca hubiera imaginado que algo así ocurriría después de atrapar a un ladrón. Hay algo sospechoso de ese tal Ruiseñor. Vale, dice que parece que algo se trae entre manos. Pero bueno, vayamos a dormir, ¿no? Ok. Vamos a tomarnos un descansito. Hemos terminado la primera parte, así que ahí está. Y ahora pues entiendo que... vamos a ver. Vale, ya está desbloqueada las 2. Entonces venimos por aquí y vamos, en este caso, ¿no? A las 2. Comenzar Encargo de Agente, un héroe entre las sombras 2. A ver qué pasa. Me está pareciendo divertidísimo, ¿eh? El encargo de Lycaon es lo que os digo, es Lycaon, o sea, tenía que molar. Unos días después te reúnes con Lycaon en el café de la Plaza Luciente, como acordaron. Sobre el asunto de Ruiseñor, he conseguido un informe preliminar. Todo indica que el encuentro de Ruiseñor con la señorita Lila no fue fortuito. Ya veo. Todavía desconozco sus intenciones, pero he puesto un anzuelo. Estoy seguro de que muy pronto lo morderán. Además, hay algo que me gustaría discutir contigo. Si no te importa, ¿puedo robarte un poco más de tu tiempo mañana? Hay algunos puntos sobre este asunto que me gustaría investigar contigo. Claro. Te espero mañana en la Plaza Luciente a esta hora. Pues ya nos lo ha dicho, Plaza Luciente a esta horita hay que venir y disfrutar de todo. ¿Vale? ¿Aquí estamos?
You are very punctual. I wanted to discuss with you that recently, Miss Lilac has been acting rather strange. While she usually frequents the bookstore, recently, she has been going to the noodle shop instead.
¿Qué tiene de malo?
What's wrong with the noodle shop? Noodles are pretty good.
I apologize. I have no bias against noodles. What I mean is, Miss Lilac's least favorite food is noodles. She even said,
vale.
Noodles being the Protag's favorite food, that's so last year. It's a new year now. Have some creativity.
Así que Lila es una friki de los cómics.
Lilac seems to be quite the comic nerd.
In addition, according to what her chauffeur and bodyguards said, she even skipped her extra classes today. This is completely unprecedented. Miss Lilac has always been well-behaved and never skips classes. I have a suspicion that this all might have to do with that so-called Mockingbird organization.
¿Habrá aprendido los malos hábitos de esos ladrones de arte?
Did the
Pregunto.
Phantom Thieves teach Lilac bad habits?
Yes, I believe so. In any case, in order to ensure that there are no potential threats to her safety, I wish to do some investigating at the places she frequents. If I could be so bold as to ask you to accompany me.
¡Claro! No hay problema, la Plaza Luciente es mi segundo hogar.
Lumina Square may as well be my second home.
It seems you are indeed quite familiar with the location. I was wise to ask for your help. Ah, yes. There was something else I wished to discuss with you. May I call you Master while investigating, just in case? I believe using this to cover our identities will be more convenient for us.
Lo estoy poniendo en el chat, por supuesto.
By all means, go ahead.
Thank you for your cooperation. Then, let us begin from the noodle shop.
Vale. Ok, pues parece que está claro, hay que hablar con Chopito, así que vamos a hablar. ¡Hola, Chopito! ¿Eres tú, Wise? ¿Tienes tiempo? Estoy un poco ocupado, hay muchos clientes y la cola está a reventar. Vale. Bueno, dice que tiene sugerencia. Ojo, ojo, dice Lycaon. Si estás de acuerdo podemos firmar un contrato temporal. Yo me encargaré de tomar el pedido de los clientes, las recomendaciones a partir de sus preferencias. Luego vendré a darte una lista de pedidos. No obstante, no esperes ninguna clase de compensación monetaria. Lo único que pido es que respondas a unas preguntas cuando estés libre. Lycaon es un sirviente de confianza. Vale, pues nos lo deja en nuestras manos. Vamos allá. Cuenco blanco está mejor. Fideos dulces. Vale. Aquí estamos trabajando de fideos. ¿Puedo acariciar tu cola? Adelante, es gratis. Lo siento, Lycaon. Me va a matar. Me va a decir Lycaon de este tío que... Ha sido gracioso reconocerlo. Vale, vamos acá. Vale. Lycaon le explica otra vez lo del menú y dice: ¿podrías decirme sus fideos preferidos? Picante, vale. Vale. Cuenco negro, muy caliente y con carne y vegetales. Este. ¿No? ¡Toma! Pues nada. Que sepas que soy... No. Gracias. Ah, me dieron gracias, ¿no? De tranqui. ¡Hombre! Faltaría mes. Vale, vale, ya tenemos aquí el otro pedido. O sea, esto parece que hay de anotar pedidos, bro. Vamos con el último. Vale, dice: todo tiene buena pinta. Dice: buen día para ser más eficiente. Bueno, le dice que ofrece le repite lo del servicio. Dice: me conformo con cualquier plato. ¿Qué me recomiendas tú? Pollo, ¿no? Eso es delicioso con un hueso. Yo pensaba que es que estaba deshecho y era más graso. Pues nada. Ya. Tiene sentido. Vale, buen provecho. Lycaon impecable y sereno. Toma ya. Vale. Vale, vamos a ir con Chopito y vamos a decirle: tío, tenemos todo lo de los clientes. ¿Qué rápidos son? Veamos, es una lista completa y clara. Puedo leer claramente cada pedido. Son unos empleados ejemplares. Ay, cuando haga una fortuna contrataré a un sirviente tan competente como él para que me ayude con la gestión de la tienda. Ay, con solo estar ahí parado es suficiente para atraer a los clientes. Los servicios de Lycaon no son nada baratos. Ya te lo digo, amigo. Bueno, vamos a hacerle las preguntas, ¿no? Sí. Vale, pregunta por Layla y a ver qué nos dice Layla. La chica dice disparates todo el tiempo. Claro que la he visto. Vale. ¿Qué? Soy amigo de Lycaon. Bueno, Lycaon se ha sacado aquí para... Vale. No pensé que la señorita Lila viniera aquí en busca de trabajo. ¿Cómo qué?
I wonder what it could be. Perhaps a limited edition surprise box? The kind all the girls have been raving about recently.
No, I highly doubt a surprise box, even a limited edition one, could be that expensive. Lilac's parents have been planning to sell a batch of paintings recently. That painting is amongst them, and I hear it was reserved a couple of days ago. But that painting is not cheap. If I had to guess, I'd say it costs about...
Vale. ¿Todo eso?
Wait a second. How much? Could someone her age really afford something like that?
Well, in terms of material wealth, my employer is indeed quite affluent.
¿Riqueza material?
Material wealth. Is there another kind of wealth?
Miss Lilac's parents are usually exceptionally busy and are unable to spend time with her. However, they are very strict and expect the best from her. No matter what she is doing, she usually has a chauffeur or bodyguards to accompany her. Well, excuse me, monitor her actions would be a more apt way to put it. Every day after school, Miss Lilac also has endless extracurricular and supplementary classes to attend. Though she may have material wealth, is she truly happy? Perhaps that is exactly why Miss Lilac spends so much time with her comics. At the very least, in the world of comic book fiction, she is free.
Eres muy atento, Lycaon.
Truly, you're such a conscientious attendant. Your employers are lucky they managed to hire you.
You flatter me. I do not believe I live up to your praise. Someone once told me that family is an everlasting, unavoidable curse placed upon a person. No matter how much you grow, no matter where you go, that curse will forever follow you like a shadow. When you fall to rock bottom or climb to your peak, it will appear, turning you back into that helpless, powerless child who can do nothing but hide in the closet and weep. Perhaps it is because I have never known the feeling of being bonded to someone through blood, but I've always believed that family should not be a curse, as they had told me.
La familia puede ser un hogar cálido. Yo creo que sí.
Family can be full of warmth, there to support you every step of the way.
It seems you and your kin are quite close. I am sincerely happy to know that. I believe Lilac chose to work part-time due to her family as well. Perhaps her savings are just short of being able to afford the painting, and she does not wish to ask her parents for help. Or perhaps she simply wants to obtain something through the efforts of her own two hands. However, what I am most worried about is that if Miss Lilac did manage to buy the painting, it would then follow that she would meet with members of Mockingbird. If this is so, she may end up in danger. Could I be? Once we are there, I should be able to confirm where exactly that painting will end up.
Claro, Lycaon. Te acompaño donde haga falta, bro. Vamos a ver. Vaya, un comerciante sospechoso. No hace falta, gracias. No quiero comprar nada. Vale, dice, no hemos venido de compras. Ruiseñor. Vamos a guardar silencio a ver qué dice él. Vale. Vale. Entiendo que la chica es Layla. Vale. Vale, dice que es un asunto privado, ojo. No, dice que fue una ruptura amarga, pero dice que es una pena que en ese entonces no nos conociéramos. Bueno, hay que ver la que se está liando, ¿eh? Vale. Hablas demasiado. Dime lo que quiero saber, por favor. Es que es lo que decís. O sea, el tío se enrolla que flipas. Vale, justo después de hablar con el vendedor, le lanzas una mirada a Lycaon, quien te comprende de inmediato. Juntos se marchan... Vale, nos marchamos a un lado.
You seem to have something about which you would like to inquire.
¿Cómo es que sabes tanto sobre este negocio?
How come you know so much about this sort of thing?
I've merely dabbled a little in such things. I would not consider myself an expert. I understand your confusion. However, this concerns my past. It also concerns my nemesis.
Vale, ya veo.
I see.
No voy a preguntarle
You
por el
haven't
Nemesis,
said
me sabe
anything
mal.
yet, but I think I get it.
Indeed.
Una cosa es que me lo
There are
quisiera decir
memories
él.
I would rather not bring up.
Otra cosa es lo que os digo, que es
In any
algo que...
case,
No sé, creo que es una pregunta
that past
privada,
is
¿no?
not pleasant.
Está bien, lo dejaré por el momento.
All right, well, I'll let you off the hook now, but I'll keep it in mind.
Thank you for your understanding. As a matter of fact, I once had dealings with these intermediaries due to, well, many of them are so cunning, they will take advantage of any weaknesses they perceive. It takes patience and effort to deal with them. If you ever come across such merchants in the future, please be careful. And do not give your trust lightly. Seeing as Miss Lilac has already obtained the painting, she must be meeting with the people from Mockingbird soon. We must stop her before that happens. She should have just finished her supplementary classes. Let's head over and take a look.
Vale. Vamos a hablar con los estudiantes a ver qué averiguamos. Me mola porque están conectando las cosas de manera divertida, ¿eh? O sea, aquí la... Ojo, ahí está el Lycaon. Tops. Vale. Uy, vale, parece que están charlando todos y que Lycaon es uno de los suyos. Bueno, pues vamos a ver si averiguamos más de cerca de Layla, ¿no? Vale, les pregunta sobre Layla, dice que es su compañera de clase. Y dicen que hoy no ha venido. Que se ha ido antes, ¿vale? Vale. Señorita Layla. La ha escuchado todo, creo. Pobrecita. ¡Layla! Ven aquí. Basta, no quiero oírlo. ¿Estás contento ahora que me has visto así? Soy una inútil, un bicho raro. Todo el mundo me odia. Eso es lo que soy. ¿Ya estás contento? Layla echa a correr y Lycaon bueno, vamos tras ella, ¿no? Vamos allá. No es una bicha rara, o sea, es lo que digo, me parece una tía súper resolutiva, pero bueno. Vamos a intentar decírselo. Ahí la espera. ¡Hey! Nos pregunta si hemos estado investigándola, si es cosa de su padre o de madre. ¿Es porque no ha ido a las clases de refuerzo o porque ha bajado un puesto en el examen? Vale, vuelve a correr Layla. Layla, espéranos, no te rayes con eso, por favor. Ven aquí. Ustedes también piensan que los estudiantes tienen razón, ¿no es así? La sombra de justicia es ridículo, me paso la vida pensando que soy la elegida, pero lo cierto es que no tengo control sobre mi propia vida. Pero eso es lo único que deseo. ¿Por qué quieren arrebatarme mi sueño? Dejen de seguirme, no me mires, por favor. En fin. Vuelve a correr. Nos vamos tras ella de vuelta. A ver, de ahí ya no pasa, es lo bueno. O sea, eso sube la escalera, una de dos. Layla, para. Vale.
Miss Lilac, please.
Lycaon pone orden aquí.
And I do not agree with what those other students said about you. I merely want to warn you that Mockingbird is suspicious. It is possible you may encounter danger if you go.
Even if I'm in danger, it doesn't concern you. In the end, you're just an attendant that my parents hired. Why are you trying to stick your nose into everything? In any case, you're probably just like those other people. You must think I'm a freak, just like they do. Well, I'm so sorry that you're forced to take care of someone who only causes trouble.
I've never thought that, Miss Lilac. You are the respectable, important employer of Victoria Housekeeping. We would never treat someone like yourself with such utter disrespect.
But you weren't even willing to listen to what I said.
My most sincere apologies. My knowledge is lacking. I have yet to better understand popular subcultures, such as what being edgy truly means. I shall make sure to take lessons and educate myself on it.
Vale, no creo que eso haga falta, voy a decir esto.
Is there really a need to take lessons on being edgy?
It doesn't matter anymore.
Me mola que dice lo del
This
being
is all
edgy.
just the price I need to pay to become a companion of justice. I bought the painting so I can finally meet with them. The people at Mockingbird told me that I'm the most promising recruit yet. I will join them and become a companion of justice. You cannot stop me.
I understand. If that is your wish, I will not stop you. I will help you fulfill it.
I'm meeting with Mockingbird at the Ballet Twins at this time tomorrow. You know, I can in fact do this by myself. I don't need you. I've got a carrot and I've prepared weapons to deal with the ethereals. So, I don't care if you come or not. It's up to you.
My apologies. I have brought shame to myself. By making Miss Lilac feel uncomfortable, I have failed in my duties.
¿De verdad vas a hacerlo?
Are you really going to do
Yes, I will. However, the wish I will help her fulfill is what her heart truly desires. If I'm correct in my suspicions, she doesn't simply wish to join Mockingbird. That's only what's on the surface. She has other needs, emotional needs, that are truly what she seeks to fulfill.
Vale.
The fish has taken the bait.
¿Pez? ¿Qué pez?
By fish, you mean?
That organization calling itself Mockingbird has contacted me. Master Proxy, may I ask you for a favor, please? This is something only you can do.
Vale. Tenemos que volver al videoclub y hablar con Belle. Vamos a las habitaciones y a ver qué pasa. Poca broma, pero... ¡Wow! Esto está molando demasiado, ¿no? Vamos a comentarle... Vamos a ponernos al día con Belle del tema. Wise, no pensé que las cosas serían así. Siento un poco de lástima por Layla. Sí, no me esperaba algo así de Lycaon. En fin, esperemos que él se ponga en contacto con nosotros. Tomás un descanso, vale. Vale, aquí no ha habido combate. Ha habido un avance de la historia bastante guapo. Y entiendo que ahora hay que esperar. Vale, ya se nos ha puesto en contacto, así que venimos por aquí. Y venimos con, en este caso, un héroe entre las sombras 3. El gran final de esta aventura de Lycaon. Y espero que ahora venga la acción, porque, madre mía, está interesante la trama. Es lo que os digo, no hace falta siempre combate. Esto que hemos visto ahora, que es historia y tal, pinta interesante. Bueno, aquí está, llega como nos prometió Lycaon. Layla ya me envió la ubicación que acordó con la organización. Me temo que ahora tendremos que enfrentarnos a Ruiseñor. No pasa nada, Lycaon ganará. Gracias por tu confianza, no te preocupes, sé lo que hago. Pero aparte de todo esto, dejo esa otra cosa en tus manos. Estoy listo. Nos lo agradece y dice que nos avisará cuando estén los preparativos, así que espera que todo vaya bien. Bueno, hablamos con Lycaon sobre el plan secreto. Poco después de regresar al videoclub, te llega el mensaje de Lycaon. ¿Vale? Proxy, está todo listo, estoy cerca de la cavidad del objetivo. Espero tus indicaciones, dame un minuto. Vale. Vale, tenemos que ir al sistema HD. Aquí está la misión, estafadores y traidores. Y para ello venimos por aquí de Trunky y vamos a por todas. Aquí está, encargos de la historia. Y venimos aquí a la misioncita. Vamos a aprovechar, vamos a meternos aquí a Billy. Y vamos a meter también a Jane Doe.
Let's stir
Qué
up
rota
some
que está.
trouble.
Me encanta Jane Doe. Tenemos a Lycaon, que es lo que mola, gente. O sea, es que estos encargos están guapísimos, ¿eh? Yo, es lo que estoy leyendo y es que mola muchísimo los encargos.
The way is blocked. Let's keep going up the stairs.
Un segundo, lo pongo.
Would you like a cup of tea?
Vamos allá. Chin, 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 chin. ¡Vamos, Billy!
Understood.
¡Vamos, Billy!
Sure.
¡Vamos!
Oops, sorry.
Vamos ahí con Lycaon. Esto es patadita en la cara. Vale, Lycaon ha hecho bien su trabajo y seguimos. Billy de nuevo contraataca. Hemos dicho, aquí viene Billy a ayudar a Lycaon, obviamente. No podemos hacer que los amigos de Lycaon se entrometan en esto porque esto es top secret. Ya sabéis, estamos tirándole de fuerte. Y ahí está Lycaon otra vez,
Lilac
venga.
still isn't here. I set the meeting time a little early, just in case. There are still some ethereals ahead.
¿Queréis un golpe de pierna?
The obstacles. We best get rid of this filth first.
Billy.
That's why you got here early? To deal with the ethereals?
Indeed. As an attendant, the safety of
Se ha
my
venido ya y
client
se ha
is
reventado
paramount.
todos los etéreos antes. Qué crack. Es Lycaon haciendo de Lycaon, no me fastidiéis.
Time to hunt. Take this.
¡Vamos, Billy!
Let's never lose sight of their target.
This'll
Vamos
be
bien.
painless. Psych. Hurts, don't it?
Vamos, Jane, acaba con él. Vale. Ahí va Jane y se lo revienta.
In position.
Fuera. Quedó bonito.
Okay.
Vamos con Jane otra vez ahí a reventar y Lycaon es el que coge y arremete con furia. Disparo por doquier.
Lilac is over there. Let's go talk to her.
Bueno, aquí hay una buena recompensa, ¿no? En forma de táctica. ¡Layla! Así que vinieron. Layla, ¿de verdad piensas reunirse con ellos? Por supuesto, nunca he estado tan segura en mi vida. He esperado este día con muchas ganas. No sabes lo que significa ser apreciada por Ruiseñor. Nunca me han necesitado así. Perdone mi atrevimiento, pero antes de obtener la apreciación de los demás, usted se aprecia a sí misma. Eso no importa. Bueno, dice que se tiene que dar prisa. Y aquí tenemos un par de enemigos que hay que reventar. Así que ya sabéis, empuñamos los trabucos de Billy. Y cambiamos rápidamente a Jane y a Lycaon para quitarnos un poquito de estos pequeños enemigos que van a caer en 0.
Is Lilac really okay?
She may just need some time. But I believe she'll wake up. People need to go through some ups and downs in life to realize what they truly desire.
Billy revienta. Jane continúa el ataque.
How do you like me now? Sure.
Fuera. Vale, ya está. Vale, otro carrito. Vámonos. Ya leo. Más enemigos. ¡Toma!
Time to hunt.
Ahí va. ¡Ay! ¡Gracias! Fuera. Vamos con Lycaon otra vez. Ya leo. Que la verdad que caen bastante sencillitos con el crack de Lycaon. O sea, esto no tiene tanta complicación al final. Vale. Ojo, parece que aquí está el jefazo, ¿no? El designio divino está en posición. Llegas a tiempo. Bienvenido a la sombra de la justicia. Ya he comprobado la autenticidad del cuadro. Buen trabajo, como era de esperar de la elegida. ¡Qué bien! ¿Eso significa que puedo unirme a ustedes? Por supuesto. Necesitamos gente como tú. Caíste. No puedo creer que te tragas el cuento. ¿Cómo era de esperar de una niña mimada? ¿En serio creíste que tú eres la elegida? No, no puede ser. Entonces, ¿por qué dijeron que necesitaban mi poder? Por tus padres, por supuesto. ¿Por qué nos has tomado? Madre mía. No quisiera ser yo estos tontos. Lycaon les va a dar por todos lados, efectivamente. Bueno. ¿No eres millonaria? Estafadores, son unos estafadores. Tienes razón, somos estafadores, pero tú también eres culpable, ¿no crees? ¿Qué están tramando? Les advierto que yo también tengo unas bajo la manga. Todos tenemos uno, mira, aquí tengo el mío. Hora de salir a escena. Oh, oh.
Lycaon! No way, you... Se los va a reventar un poco,
Deal? Oh, I made a deal. But not with you.
Lobito. Unos días antes.
Master Proxy, I need your help. To investigate this so-called Mockingbird, I attempted to get into contact with them to express my desire to join their organization. Through my own methods, I found out they had already looked into my background and knew that, although I am currently working for Lilac's family, I am actually loyal to an unknown master. Could I trouble you with putting on an act with me? I would like you to meet with them, posing as this unknown master.
Esto explica todo, ¿eh? ¿No lo era ya?
Am I not already your master?
You are indeed. I apologize for any lack of consideration. In order to help our disguise, I have crafted a new identity for you. You needn't worry. Simply speak as you typically would.
Oh ho! So you are the one who wishes to join Mockingbird. You may call me Codename K. What do you think? It's a great name, ain't it?
Código K. K, qué nombre tan raro.
K? That's a weird name.
It's Codename K. Don't just get rid of words and other people.
Oh, so you are also into the trending subcultures among young people?
What trending subcultures? I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, you must be the rumored attendant Lycaon and the Gemini gods. Wait a minute. What the heck is Gemini gods? That's clearly...
My master has many enemies. Please understand that they
Esto es muy top.
their true name.
Enemies? Very well then. Since we're all in the same line of business, I'll be straight with you. Lilac is our golden ticket. We put in a lot of effort to get her to bite. We gotta squeeze every last drop we can get. We plan to take care of her for a bit after she mistakenly stumbles into the hollow, and then contact her parents for some of that dough. You have a similar plan, right? How about we work together? We can split it 70-30. 70 for us, 30 for you.
Eso es secuestro.
Isn't that just kidnapping?
Kidnapping? How very ignorant of you. We're just taking a little fee for looking after a poor kid in the hollow. So what do you say?
Cuenta conmigo.
Of course. I'm in.
As my master says, it's a deal.
So it's settled. Quick and forthright as expected of a fellow business person. I'll send you the time and location later.
We shall eagerly await your message. That should do it. Once we are there, we can pretend to work with them, photograph all the evidence of their wrongdoings, and then send the evidence to public security. Thank you for your cooperation. You are quite adept at acting.
Vale. Lycaon, ¿qué clase de identidad me inventaste?
Just what kind of identity did you give me?
Simply put, you are an influential and all-powerful head honcho of a crime syndicate that delights in doing evil. You have a network of elite agents at your beck and call, and I am one of your humble enforcers. Ah, right. There is something else I would like to discuss with you. Please do not inform Miss Lilac of any of this just yet. Speaking from personal experience, an encounter such as this cannot be resolved purely through reliance on others. We can help Miss Lilac deal with this threat. She must see through this conspiracy herself.
Vale. Tiene sentido.
Yeah, you're right. Let's do it then.
Thank you. I believe in Miss Lilac and her ability to overcome this.
Mr. Lycaon, you didn't betray me?
Miss Lilac, until our contract ends, I am your humble attendant. An attendant will never betray their master.
Damn you. Can't toy with me. I'm the great leader of Mockingbird.
I'm terribly sorry, but our Bangbu has recorded the truth of your criminal acts. If you surrender and admit your guilt now, I trust that public security will not administer too harsh of a punishment.
No, I won't go to jail. Never. I have no other choice. It's time you have a taste of Mockingbird's claws! Out!
I'm sorry.
Vale, se viene combatazo,
I
¿no?
shouldn't have gotten mad after you guys helped me.
Lycaon, enséñales las patas.
Okay. Let's leave these ethereals to Lycaon first.
As you
Vale,
command.
uno menos.
O chosen one, please deliver your final judgment.
De nuevo disparamos.
Did Lycaon just say?
Y ya van dos.
You never
estás quedando solo,
failed
amiguito.
to impress me, Esquire Lycaon.
Ya van tres. Te has quedado solo. Vienen más, da igual.
It's time to showcase your real power.
He's getting even more edgy.
¡Vamos, Jane! No tiene nada que hacer, estamos demasiado peso. Te lo hemos dejado inconsciente ahí y sigue. Vamos, que es otra patadita. Toma otra. Y ahí está. Vamos a acabar con los otros. Y esto es
No
fácil.
escape.
A Leo.
Take them down.
As you wish, my liege.
Wow. Es que está
On the day of
rotísimo.
revelation, during the embers of the waning moon, that is when your karmic retribution shall strike.
Le ha reventado un poco, ¿eh? Me encantan las cinemáticas.
You're gonna get it, Mockingbird.
Allow me to give you a warning. Never say that name again, or else no one will be able to save you.
Wow.
It is done.
Se acabó, ya no será una amenaza. Y tan tranquilo. Sonaste genial.
That was an impressive speech, Lycaon.
Yes. After we parted ways before, I took some time learning this trendy subculture. Miss Lilac, what did you think of my performance? Was it acceptable?
No voy a decir nada. Ha sido flipante, el encuentro de la gente. Está llorando.
I am so terribly sorry. It appears my imitation of popular subculture was so poor. I have angered you to tears.
Lila no está llorando de ira, sino de felicidad.
That's right.
Éter en el ojo, esa es buena,
I just got ether in my eye. That's all. I'm sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all of this. You know, when Mockingbird first reached out to me, I did notice they were really focused on me. They were super sus, but then they said I was one of the chosen. They said they needed my power. And, you know, no one has ever said anything like that to me before. And then it was like I just stopped thinking. I'm so sorry.
No pasa nada.
It's all right, really.
Miss Lilac, I don't think you need to be so harsh on yourself. Each and every person will have experiences like this, of some sort. I once walked the wrong path as well, but it's all right. If one can turn back in time, they will manage.
Me encanta la voz tranquila que tiene Lycaon, Dice gracias. Ay, ahora que lo pienso me muero de la vergüenza. No puedo creer que iba por ahí gritando a los cuatro vientos que era la sombra de la justicia. Me dejé engañar por un montón de tipos malos.
Well, I think what we're doing now is in the name of justice, don't you? It is only thanks to you that we were able to gain video evidence of their crimes and take them down.
Mr. Lycaon.
I'm really sorry to ruin the mood here, but how are we going to move the people we
Llama a seguridad pública, Belle.
That is indeed an issue. If needed, I can...
Hey, what are you doing here? Were you the ones who called?
Public security? Why are they here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Before I entered the Hollow, I set an automatic SOS. If I were gone too long, my phone would automatically call PubSec.
Oh. ¿Has pensado en todo, Layla?
Oh, I didn't expect Lilac to be so prepared.
What's up with these tied-up people?
Son los malos. Son miembros de Ruiseñor, los ladrones de arte.
They're the legendary Phantom Thieves, Mockingbird.
Vale, Lycaon les explica todo lo que ha pasado, omitiendo la parte en la que jugamos a Sirviente y Amo.
I believe that sums it up. We took video evidence of the criminal activities that were being committed.
I see. Well then, I'll take these suspects back with me.
Excuse me? I'm really sorry for causing all this trouble.
Why are you apologizing?
No.
We should be thanking you.
Has ayudado al Ministerio de Seguridad Pública a acabar con una organización criminal. No es poco, Layla. Lo has hecho todo.
Good job, young lady.
Huh?
That's right, Miss Lilac. I think you do deserve the title Companion of Justice.
Thank you all.
Vale. Me ha parecido brutal. Me ha gustado mucho, el encargo de agente. O sea, wow. Gracias por haberlo elegido. Ha estado muy top. El siguiente, como ya sabéis, será o el de Burn Nice o el de Kinky, el que elijáis vosotros. Yo pondré otra encuestita y tal, pero bueno, vamos a hablar con Belle, entiendo, para terminar un poquito con todo esto, ¿no? La verdad que me ha gustado bastante, el encargo de agente. Es que es lo que os digo, los encargos de agente se os curran bastante. Es una historia que al final, lo que os digo, decía, siempre supe que Lycaon guardaba un secreto. Yo también. Bueno, es hora de descansar. Vamos a sobar. Y un nuevo día vendrá mañana, gente. Así que ahí vamos, cama calidad. Descansemos. ¡Wow! Me siento lleno de energía, toma ya. Bueno. Estimados proxies, la señorita Layla quiere extender su agradecimiento en persona. Por supuesto. Vale, pues van a venir a... Mirad qué guay ahí, Wise con la camiseta. Vale, vamos al lío. Vamos a hablar con Layla. ¡Hola!
Hello. I brought some desserts. My friend recommended this flavor to me, and I bought Mom and Dad some too. It should taste real.
Vale, ¿disfrutamos de los postres?
Well, actually, after what happened, word had been going around that one of the students helped PubSec take down a huge crime syndicate. Everyone's real curious who it is, and saying how amazing that student is.
Eso mola.
It's only thanks to you. Okay, so recently, I had an idea. And the true heroes are always behind the scenes. The protag, intent on becoming a hero, and after experiencing all kinds of encounters, eventually realizes that true justice exists in everything he's done. A story like that, yeah.
Entonces, ¿sabes dibujar?
Wow, that's an epic story. And you know how to draw too? Impressive.
I've read a lot of comics. And though I might not be all that great at drawing now, I want to try.
I think that's a marvelous idea.
I think so too. Thank you so much. This
Ojo,
all
pues
really means a lot to me.
han establecido buenos
Mr.
lazos,
Lycaon, Mom and Dad said that your contract with our family ended. They said you didn't renew it because your schedule is already so stacked. Though it's sad to see you go. I guess it can't be helped. You're the best attendant I've ever had.
Oh,
I am honored to receive such praise from you.
Guess I'll be off then. Let's have dessert together again.
Pues
You
nada,
seem surprised.
parece que Layla se encuentra bien.
Lilac seems to be doing well.
I believe the reason Miss Lilac was susceptible to manipulation was because no one had ever expressed belief in her, and such her parents didn't spend much time with her due to work, and others her age didn't understand.
Ojo, encima
her
con buena
hobbies.
reflexión,
Thankfully, she has now found a passion to pursue, become closer with her parents, and made new friends. I am truly happy for her. By the way, here is your compensation. It is as we agreed, double your usual fee. I am, as ever, grateful for your help. Without you, this wouldn't have gone as smoothly as it did.
De nada.
Don't mention it.
Recuerda avisarnos cuando tengas otro encargo similar, crack.
Of course. You are the best proxy I know. Truly. By the way, public security has confirmed that the people we took care of were merely copycats.
O sea, no
of
eran los del
Mockingbird.
Ruiseñor de verdad.
They
Vale.
used the name Mockingbird for their scams and deception.
Lo sabías desde el principio, ¿cierto?
You've known they were fakes for a while.
I see nothing gets past you. You could say that I am quite familiar with the real Mockingbird. That's why, when I heard the name, I already knew something was amiss.
¿Cómo es que lo conoces?
How do you know Mockingbird? And just how familiar are you with them?
I was once deeply involved.
Huh?
Wait, so you mean to say...
Yes, it is exactly what you think. Now you know me in my entirety. I sincerely hope that this doesn't frighten you. If I may, allow me to share another secret. In reality, I have had contact with this edgy concept before. I have even memorized and recited such sentences.
Quiero escuchar más.
Really? Care to perform one or two?
Well, if that is your... Allow me to say now that if you wish to laugh, please do. There's no need to hold it back on my account. Well then, let me begin. I offer this supreme honor to you. In this land of sin and virtues, humility, courage, integrity, compassion, fairness, self-sacrifice, devotion, honor. I shall never compromise in my fight against evil. I shall never back down in my goal to
Un joven
uplift the
Lycaon, ¿no?
downtrodden. I shall never betray my loyalty to my companions.
It's loyalty to justice. Oh, Lycaon, I can't believe you're having trouble memorizing such simple lines. Could it be that there's something wrong with you here?
Shut it! Speaking of, why am I the only one who has to recite these cheesy as all hell lines?
Because my performance is impeccable and so I need no extra training. You, on the other hand, have slipped up thrice already.
¿Cómo?
So what?
¿El,
We still got the
el
job
malo
done.
de la periferia?
Using violence every time is so very boring. In
¿Es
any
él?
case, want far more than just
Que estáis poniendo en el chat, que es el malo de la periferia.
One day we will be like those who stand at the top, under the spotlight of praise and defamation and
¿En serio es él?
loathing, faith or betrayal.
El que ha matado, el que hizo que
So, doesn't that sound super entertaining?
Los dos ojos, es verdad.
Save your daydreams for after we get this job done.
It looks like I'm a step too late. It matters not. It's about time for a reunion, dear traitor.
Vale. Me ha dejado loco esto. ¿Vamos a hablar con Belle? Creo que ahora entiendo un poco más a Lycaon. Vamos a descansar. Pues ahí está. And you, my friend, are the companion of justice. Completado todo el encargo de Lycaon de agente. Una pasada de encargo, tengo que decirlo. Me ha gustado muchísimo. Así que nada, lo que os digo, os dejaré una encuesta para que en el próximo directo pues continuemos un poquito con toda esta maravilla de los encargos. Como siempre, si os ha molado el vídeo, por favor, dejad el buen like, suscribiros al canal para estar al tanto de todas las novedades, y los que estáis en el directo, muchas gracias por acompañarme en esta nueva aventura de ZZZ. Vamos ahora a ver qué más hay por ahí.